To give you a head start on your next lesson, let me discuss the general concepts about usufruct. Disclaimer: kung ayaw mo ng hugots in life, huwag mo nang ituloy ang panonood at pakikinig ng video na to. Thank you! Anyway, going back to the topic, as Article 562 of the New Civil Code defines it, usufruct is a right to enjoy the property of another with the obligation of preserving its form and substance unless the title constituting it or the law otherwise provides. Reviewing the concepts that you learned, ownership mainly consists of three fundamental rights: the right to dispose, the right to use, and the right to the fruits. In a usufruct, only the right to use and the right to the fruits over the property is transferred to the usufructuary. The owner of the property maintains the right to dispose. The same way na minahal at inalagaan mo na nga, ibinigay mo na lahat-lahat. Panahon mo, puso mo, pero hindi pa rin siya sa'yo. The essential characteristics of usufruct. These are the characteristics without which it cannot be termed as usufruct. It is a real right. It may be registered with the registry or property or not. It is of a temporary nature or duration. So meaning kahit usufruct, walang forever. Its purpose is to enjoy the benefits and derive all advantages from the object as a consequence of normal use. Yung parang nag-e-enjoy lang siyang paglaruan yung puso mo, pero paaasahin ka lang pala. Natural characteristics of usufruct. Characteristics which are ordinarily present but a contrary stipulation by and between the parties can eliminate because it is not essential. Parang ikaw lang, hindi importante sa kanya. The obligation of conserving and preserving the form and substance of the thing involved. Hindi mo obligasyon pasayahin siya. Ingatan mo rin syempre ang puso mo. Article 563 states, usufruct is constituted by law, by the will of private persons expressed in acts inter vivos, or in a last will and testament and by prescription. It should be noted that all the requirements of the law, just as what the law prescribes for the formalities of a will, must be complied with as to constitute a valid usufruct. Tulad ng panliligaw mo sa kanya, mahirap man siya suyuin, dapat mo pa rin ibigay ang best effort mo para maka-good shot ka. Itama mo na ang lahat para wala kang what-ifs in life. Article 564 deals with what may a usufruct constitute. It states that usufruct may be constituted on the whole or a part of the fruits of the thing, in favor of one or more persons, simultaneously or successively, in every case from or to a certain day, purely or conditionally. It may also be constituted on a right, provided it is not strictly personal or transmissible. To make your life easier, let us classify it. Huwag na natin paguluhin pa ang LAWPROP life nyo. Complicated na ang love life nyo eh. Anyway, the first classification is according to quantity or extent. As to fruits, it could be total or partial. Total, kung buong puso ba niya ang binibigay niya sa relationship nyo. Or partial lang dahil hindi siya makamove on sa ex niya. And as to object, either universal or particular. The second classification is according to the number of persons enjoying the right. It could be simple if only one usufructuary enjoys the right. 1:1, parang siya lang at ikaw, wala nang iba. It could be multiple, further classified as simultaneous. Multiple usufructuary enjoys at the same time. Parang yung ex mong pagkadami-daming babe at the same time. Or successive. Multiple usufructuary enjoys the right one after another. The same way na yung ex mo ang bilis mag-move on at may bago agad na iba. The third classification is as to the quality or kind of objects involved. It could be usufruct over rights or usufruct over things, further classified as normal, perfect, regular usufruct, which involves non-consumable things, and abnormal, imperfect, irregular, quasi-usufruct, which involves consumable property. The last classification is according to terms or conditions. Pure usufruct if no terms or any conditions. Mahal ka niya dahil mahal ka niya. Yun na yun. with a term or period. Parang yung relasyon yung hindi nagtagal dahil nilagyan niya ng expiration period. Or with a condition, parang yung I love you niyang maraming kondisyon. May ifs and buts. I like you, pero may pero. To conclude everything, usufruct is the right to enjoy the property of another with the obligation of preserving its form and substance, unless the title constituting it or the law otherwise provides. Nagpakahirap kang mandigaw, in the end, hindi din naman pala sa'yo mapupunta. Anyway, thank you all for listening. We hope that you enjoyed this tutorial brought to you by Salle. Stay tuned on our YouTube channel and official Facebook page for more video reviewers on LAWPROP. Good luck with your classes!